Yeah.
But then I went to 265, and that's the first time that I seen somebody get sliced open.
Wow.
In 265, I remember I'm sitting there in class, and a kid comes in, and he sits down, and then he has like a half moon. And dudes just did it to him for the sake of doing it. Like, he ain't do nothing to nobody. It was just, they just picked a herb.
They just picked a herb. Wow. So you was really like, what the fuck? I really got to watch myself in this spot. And how long you stay in that school and all that?
I was able to complete it. I also went through some changes. My uncle came to live with me, and my uncle was different. You know, my uncle was the one who taught me how to handle myself. He would, if anybody put their hands on me, there was a retaliation. My uncle taught me that every man needs a family outside of his family to help him deal with the streets. And my uncle had a family. He had a crew, and they carried guns. And if I got jumped on or anything, my uncle would come get me, get his peoples, and we would go back.
Well, at least you had to back up from your uncle because you didn't have your dad there. At least you had your uncle there. You know what I mean? To keep you going and teach you things that you probably didn't even know, or give you that support that you didn't have.
Yeah, it was a blessing and a curse in different ways. One, it was
a
blessing
it was
that
a person.
He was there. He took me places. He taught me. He had me reading books. Took me up to the mosque in Harlem. Made sure I had knowledge of self. Always was there to talk to me. You know, always available, emotionally and physically. But at the same time, my uncle was into the streets, and I saw that. I would go into his room, and I would see the guns. You know, I would hear them plotting on making certain moves, and I was, again, exposed to a higher level
As
of
a kid, you picking up everything.
Yeah.
You like,
and he was my
word?
role model. So I'm seeing this is what a man is.
This is what I want to model myself. This is what I want to be.
Yeah. My uncle was a gangster, and I wanted to be like him. You know, he was a family man. He was a good man, but he was also a gangster.
Dog of the Yard, only on YouTube.